Dr. Aris stepped through the glass doors, The Pulse of Tomorrow, a journey through 2026 healthcare AI. Dr. Aris stepped through the glass doors of the Etheria Medical Center, his digital briefcase humming softly. As a senior consultant, he had seen the evolution of medicine, but 2026 felt different. The air was devoid of the usual frantic energy. The hospital breathed with a rhythmic, calculated calm. He was here to witness the integration of the intelligence layer, the invisible infrastructure that had finally bridged the gap between data and healing. On the third floor, Dr. Aris met Eleni, a lead nurse practitioner. In the past, she would have been hunched over a workstation, tethered to a keyboard. Today, she walked freely. As they entered a consultation room, a discreet, orb-like device on the wall pulsed with a soft amber light. "This is our ambient scribe," Eleni explained. "It doesn't just record, it understands context, nuances, and clinical intent, allowing me to focus entirely on the human in front of me." Eleni paused by a digital display that summarized the morning's rounds. The intelligence layer had eliminated the clerical burden that once led to widespread burnout. "I used to spend 4 hours a day on documentation," she said, her expression relaxed. "Now, the AI generates the charts in real time. I finally feel like a clinician again, rather than a data entry clerk." Dr. Aris watched as Eleni performed a checkup using a device that looked like a traditional stethoscope but functioned like a supercomputer. As she placed the AI-enhanced sensor on a patient's chest, a nearby monitor displayed a high-fidelity visualization of heart sounds. The AI instantly flagged a subtle murmur, one that might have been missed by the human ear, and suggested a potential valvular diagnosis based on millions of historical data points. Dr. Aris moved deeper into the facility, entering the genomic synthesis lab. Here, he met Kenji, the lead genetic researcher. The room was bathed in cool blue light, filled with silent sequencers and massive data arrays. Kenji was overseeing a process that would have taken decades just a few years ago, the rapid identification of rare genetic variants using POP-EVE and CRISPR-GPT. "We are no longer guessing," Kenji said, tapping a console. "With CRISPR-GPT, we can simulate gene editing outcomes before we ever touch a cell. We are designing therapies tailored to the specific code of an individual." The screen behind him displayed a complex double helix structure being rewoven by a swarm of digital markers, a testament to the new era of precision medicine. Transitioning to the patient suites, Dr. Aris met Amara, a patient recovering from a complex cardiac procedure. Beside her bed was a shimmering, life-sized holographic representation of her own body, her digital twin. This model was fed by real-time sensor data from her wearable devices, allowing the clinical team to simulate the effects of different medications on her specific physiology before administering them. Amara reached out to touch a virtual icon on her bedside interface. "My digital twin told me I was ready for physical therapy 2 days early," she remarked. The technology had empowered her, turning her from a passive recipient of care into an active participant in her own recovery. The system provided her with clear, jargon-free explanations of her health, translated by a personalized AI agent. As Dr. Aris prepared to leave, he discussed the next phase of care with Amara, the transition to the home. In 2026, the hospital was no longer a destination, but a hub. Amara's follow-up care would involve a robotic phlebotomy unit for blood draws, and a specialized therapy chatbot to monitor her mental health and medication adherence, all from the comfort of her living room. Standing on the observation deck, Dr. Aris looked out over the city. The pulse of tomorrow was steady and strong. AI had not replaced the heartbeat of healthcare, it had amplified it. By automating the routine and illuminating the invisible, technology had finally allowed medicine to return to its most